We live in an increasing virtual world with digital communication progressing at the speed of light. Never before have our lives been so influenced by digital media. Current mobile health queries represent 18% of total search traffic, and 84% of doctors use a smartphone. 60% of European doctors consult Wikipedia regularly for professional reasons. 41% of healthcare professionals change or make decisions about treatment following an online search for information. HCPs now rely upon digital technologies for their entire career, with a dramatic rise from 15% in 2000 to 51% in 2014, and it's expected to increase to 67% by 2020. The nature of our interaction must adapt with the changes in technology, the industry, and our customers.
I found the blended model very useful on my territory during the year. I was able to roll it out over a number of business areas that I was working on. I was able to do a Symphony demonstration online for a few customers. I did an actual face-to-face call online. I also used it for the patient care program that we were rolling out. I was also able to use it during the launch of Atozet and also as well for the NALA Crystal Clear audit. So the setup itself was very, very easy to use. I'm not personally very tech savvy myself, so if I can use the technology, certainly everyone else should be able to use it as well.
Traditional face-to-face contact is the primary method of communication. Additionally, email is being used to communicate with healthcare professionals regarding sending invitations, appointment scheduling, etc. Remote meetings or webinars are also used through the Adobe Connect platform. Combined, these channels are the blended model approach. Let's take a look. In the face-to-face call, the nature of the detailed aid is discussed. The subject and time of the online call are agreed upon, and recruitment materials are sent. A follow-up email is sent within 24 hours. To act as a reminder of the agreed interaction, content to be discussed is confirmed and the interaction scheduled. 48 hours prior to the scheduled interaction, a reminder is sent. This email contains all appointment details, as well as a link to the sign-in screen and the option to reschedule. Alternatively, the interaction can be confirmed with the healthcare professional 12 hours prior by a phone call and follow-up by confirmation email. The online call is carried out using Adobe Connect and followed up. This completes our typical blended model approach.
When I was starting off first doing my blended model calls, I was quite anxious that the technology would let me down during the calls. But once you're set up and you're actually conversing with your customer, you forget about the technology, and it's almost like you're sitting face to face having a conversation with your customer. The other thing that I was concerned about was that the setup would be quite lengthy, but the Adobe Connect system that we were using was actually really, really simple, and it just stepped you through the process step by step, and it was really, really quick to do. Clients were very responsive to the new method of communication.
The blended model differs from the traditional face-to-face model by enhancing our customer-facing capabilities, as well as leveraging and strengthening existing customer relationships. The blended model also empowers representatives and customer-facing employees to use new digital channels.
A time when I found the blended model to be particularly useful from a customer point of view was when I was trying to recruit a new implant trainer for our subdermal implant courses. And we have an approved slide that you want to ensure that this person is happy to deliver to a group. And where we ran into problems was with scheduling and trying to arrange a time where the two of us could sit down face to face together. So I suggested an online call, and this worked really, really well for the customer. She was happy with the slide deck afterwards, and she was happy to present for us.
The blended model is a key step in expanding the way we engage with our customers. It is a journey we're embarking on together and will involve mindset and behavior change from all of us, including leadership and healthcare professionals.
So the blended model worked best for me in arranging a national meeting for practice managers. We gained an attendance of 400 practice managers to the meeting throughout 3 different meetings. And in order to arrange this meeting, it would have taken weeks, perhaps months, to get feedback from practice managers. With the blended model, I was able to contact practice managers throughout the country and have information within one day from different aspects geographically from the country as to what speakers they wanted, what topics they wanted. So the blended model gained instantaneous feedback from the stakeholders in order to gather the information that was required to facilitate the speakers and the meeting in general.
We want you to explore, challenge, understand, shape, and take ownership of the approach and the pace at which it will be implemented. Through an iterative approach, we'll work together to understand, deepen learning, and continue to change until we have confidence in this new model.